Hey, what's going on? My shutterbug. Today we're going to discuss oatmeal cookie, from the vault. This tied with Autumn Lodge. So look at that image. Come on. Now, much like Danishes, is anybody under 30? Well, who's cooking under 30? And is anybody actually eating oatmeal cookies? I love oatmeal raisin cookies. This has been gone for over a decade, maybe longer. I'd say 2013. Black Band. This is a 2001. The repackage was Christmas Pudding. 2005, which didn't work because it's oatmeal cookies. It doesn't smell like Christmas at all. But this one is actually stronger than that one, so I'm going to stay with this one. This one has a really good lid. This lid's a little more crappy. Like if I let it go, it's going to fall. This was my sister's favorite fragrance. And then she went to maple walnut, but she used to buy 3 or 4 at a time. Fragrance appeal 10. The throw, one of these, and you'd put an Illuma lid on it. And I remember I would get out of work about 5, and I was a night owl. I would go to bed, and you're looking good to see you. I would go to bed around 11, sometimes midnight, and the candle might not even be totally pulled out. Yankees were tough to burn. They were. I used to have a wax melter, and what I would do is you might not have a full wax pool, but this wax would be soft. I'd go in with my little knife, and I'd put it in a Ziploc bag till I had enough to melt in the melter. This was not perfect, but one would fill the whole house. What do you get from this fragrance? So I remember going to my Yankee in Freeport. That was my Yankee of choice. It was one of the first 10 ever created, and I believe it was Kittery is before Maine, but it was the second Yankee created in Maine. I have a list of the top 10 stores. North Conway is an original store. Freeport was. Kittery is. I have the list. But I'd go in, and Diane was the manager. My sister was an assistant manager for a while, one summer. And those were good days. Those were good days. And what you get from this is you get oats, you get brown sugar, a little bit of cinnamon, a little bit of molasses with that brown sugar. Do I detect a raisin component? A little bit of a raisin component. There's actually a raisin and brown sugar candle, super rare. I had it. I sold it last year. It was a Black Band. No, it was 2007. So it was this label without the Black Band. Very rare. You get the raisin, the brown sugar, the oats, a little bit of cinnamon. It is gorgeous. Now, Cheerful Candle has like an oatmeal maple, and it's not that good. It has no throw. But oatmeal cookie in its heyday was da bomb. It is so good, you guys. It is so amazing. It's like we don't need the green apple sorbet Yankee. Bring back oatmeal cookie. Come on. It is so good. I love it. I can't rave about it enough. Beautiful. And you remember when the candles used to look like that? Look at that. Does this one have any striations? I don't know if you can see through the glass. But anyways, it's just so, the imagery is iconic. The little eggs and the oatmeal. Looks like Nana's kitchen. This is just, we didn't know how good we had it, you guys. It needs to come back. It's flawlessly executed. stunning. And I would say 99% of what Yankee has made in the last decade is compared to this. No, I was going to show you this, but I broke it. Luckily, this is about $100 on eBay, so I won't have this again this year. Yeah, I did. Yeah, this is really pretty. Hey, I've had a week. Whatever. I'm very clumsy, autistic people. I walk into walls. I've banged my head on the door by opening it, and I don't even know how that is, because you have a door that pulls open, and it's like, I didn't do this, but anybody have autistic kids or you're autistic and you're like, I bang into everything. Usually have bruises somewhere. I cut myself the other day. It's just, it is what it is. But yeah, that just broke, so we'll show something next time. I do have a Yankee Candle haul. Boy, I got a story for you for that. I'll tell you how shitty Yankee Candle's customer service is. First off, I can't say that. I miss the customer service in America. And the fact that they fired them, let them go, on Labor Day weekend. I remember it was like the week of Labor Day. They let all the American customer service go to outsource. Is that not gross? But anyways, we'll talk about that. I have 4 candles coming. I'm not going to tell you, there'll be a surprise. But I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being the best part of my day. Don't forget to like and subscribe and be good or be good being bad. And let's hope there's a new Yankee coming. I'm seeing signs that it's pretty much just BS. So we'll see. And I've also seen that candy corn is a mix. It's candy corn plus like sugar. It has 2 different fragrances, so that gives me pause. That it's probably going to be a new configuration. I'll try to get it as soon as it's available. But oatmeal cookie, luckily we have eBay. Now, one of you asked me, could I burn that? I think you could, but the wick may be a little dry. So if you see you're not getting a good wax pool on it, put it in a hurricane, try to retain the heat, and the minute you get any kind of wax pool, extinguish it. While the wax is still warm, take a knife or something, a spoon, put that wick in the wet wax and count to 10. You don't want it to solidify so you can't get it out. And then prop it up. It just needs to be, because these wicks are cotton and they tend to discolor and they tend to dry out. I don't know if you can see that. It's not white anymore. Just get that wick a little more emollient with the oils. All right, I love you guys. That's it. We're done. This is like a dagger in my fucking heart. I'm just going to let you know. Moving on. All right. There's a bigger problem. Hey, that could be a flash flood in Texas. If that's my biggest problem, I'm doing all right. I love you. I will see you Wednesday. Yeah, because my Yankee order, I don't know if they're just making them today, but it's not moving too fast. All right, so I love you. Have an amazing weekend. What's left of it, and I'll see you Wednesday. I love you. God bless. Be good, or be good being bad. And I'll catch you real soon. Oatmeal cookie for the win. Ow! From the vault number 5, I think. I love you guys. Bye. Woo.